fork out big money to connect to the city sewer system. This will affect 90 homeowners who live near Southeast 135th and Foster. That's where we find K2's Chris Lytle. And Chris, can they opt out of this?
Well, Steve, these folks rely on residential septic tanks, so when the project is completed, they'll have no option and one expensive bill to pay.
We are not a rich neighborhood. It's impossible to come up with $30,000.
That's how much the city told Nicole Bailey it will cost, on average, per household to hook up to a new sewer line that's expected to be constructed next year.
It's money out of pocket that no one has in their pocket.
In January, homeowners received a notice from the Bureau of Environmental Services saying some septic tanks were failing, creating a major public health hazard. The city's solution: extend the Southeast Claiborne sewer project.
We had no choice in it. It was something that every single person in our neighborhood would have to do.
Bailey says her home septic tank is regularly inspected.
For us, it might mean that we have to sell the home and walk away from that investment.
Across the street,
It's very upsetting.
Shauna Crace just took out a second mortgage to install a new septic tank the city approved last fall, only to find out months later she's going to have to fork out another 30 grand when the new line is completed.
By the time that the sewer comes in, we're only going to have a year, not even a year old septic tank.
BES told K2 when systems fail, city and state code require homeowners to connect to the public sewer system, and it's more cost effective to do one big project at once.
The bottom line is that they need to stop the project long enough to really take into consideration how negatively they're going to affect every household in this area.
Now, BES tells me that homeowners will have up to 3 years after the construction is complete, sometime in late 2018, to connect to that new line. The city also says they have payment options available, but many of the neighbors here tell me they're not going to connect to it at all. Live in Southeast Portland, Chris Lytle, K2 News.
We will see what happens next, Chris. Thank you. We learned about this huge price tag when Nicole sent us a news tip. Let us know about stories that matter to you by emailing newstips@katu.com. We have a